G'day viewers. The next item I wanted to talk about in the TSW2 first roadmap is RIP Preservation Crew. Rest in pieces. Well, not really. The Preservation Crew have done a great job of adding updated features to older routes, and it's time for the next stop on their journey. The remaining viable work for the team, as shown on the roadmap, will shortly be completed. Once tested and released, the team will be renamed, focusing on improving the Train Sim World 3's training centre, more on this tomorrow, removing the route requirements from the future local OCO add-ons, as well as continuing content improvements for TSW3 content, and we'll share the work the team are investigating in future roadmaps, but we're looking forward to see what they're able to do to improve your experience. Train Sim World 2 routes and locomotives that have been released, unless otherwise stated, will not be redone with TSW3 features. We want to bring our players new content that brings variety to their worlds while sharpening up the experience across Train Sim World 3 gameplay. The existing Preservation Crew content on the roadmap will be released within Train Sim World 3 first, with releases coming into Train Sim World 2 at a later date. You can see below in the roadmap which content we're currently planning on releasing in Train Sim World 2. So let's go have a look. Skip the progress transfer. Derailing issues. After putting a fix in to solve some of the derailment issues players are experiencing, blah blah blah, they brought out another fix and that's done some good stuff. And there are still a few issues, so they're still looking at that. Save game we talked about in the other thing. Let's skip Gamecast because it's not important. Achievements. We're aware that 4 achievements which have been reported by you as unachievable in game: Neverka Dresden, Commuter, BR187, A Long First Trip, Spirit of Steam, Fixing a Hole, Oakville Subdivision Masterclass. The team are working on these and we'll update you via our update notes when we have a fix in place. Well, that pretty much covers their things. Now, we know about the new routes on the roadmap. We won't cover that. We won't cover the core features. All right, now here are the things that are in the roadmap. So for TSW2 and 3, Rush Hour Passenger System for London Commuter still coming. 2 and 3, Manual Fireman for Steam. Preservation Crew stuff. There's a tiny update to Scottish Commuter for both 2 and 3. Hupstick Hamburg Lübeck, including a timetable update. A medium update to Rhine Ruhr Osten. A Bakerloo timetable. Hopefully that'll actually come soon. Long Island Railroad changes. Peninsula Corridor changes. Huge changes for Oakville Subdivision. And LGV Mediterranean also coming on there. Now, some things have been removed from the roadmap. BR484, that's because it's been released. PlayStation 4 and 5 profile transfer, so that's been dropped, not currently being worked on. And Dovetail Live rewards, which have been encompassed within the Preservation Crew updates, so they've already done those. Well, goodbye Preservation Crew. Hello new crew. That's kind of cool. But anyway, there are some implications there. So, we know TSW2 is coming off the market, but sounds like it's still going to get updates. That's cool. That means the stuff that we've paid for is actually going to have fixes to the point where it all works properly. That's excellent news. That's a great commitment from Dovetail. There is the little implication that TSW3 is going to get the fixes first. So that gives you a little bit of a shove towards the new game, I suppose. And it is an entirely separate game. It's not an upgrade. So, 2, 3, make your choices. Anyway, that's been it for the Preservation Crew, and I've deliberately split the roadmap up this time because it's so bloody big. Now I'll go and do the stuff for TSW3 because it's kind of exciting. Alrighty, bye.